the way Bitcoin has behaved here, crypto market is following it. Ether is reaching out to its resistance, short-term resistance already. Bitcoin is pushing towards that, which is great. Now what other assets? Say for example, take XRP. It's at 0.57, retesting that trend line as a resistance. You look at the market, you're watching a lot of these different coins doing 50% weak already, 50% weak already, 50% weak already. So you're watching a lot of different coins now. FTM doing 35, Popcat doing 50, Cody doing 50. You're watching them evolving. The way the market was showing you, it's a long-term support range. It's bouncing off. It showed you the buy opportunity. It showed you the burst. It showed you things clearly. At least in the scientific investor family, these were posted at the right time. Now, while you're in the market, understand the idea. Some have reached the resistance. Now watch. Are they going to get rejected? Are they going to break? What are the things you should be looking at? Welcome to the scientific investor family, where the non-retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. Right here, right now, we're going for another short video where we are trying to understand what the market is doing. And we also know that last few videos we've done has been on point, pinpointed. And the support here for Bitcoin, the high and low formation, the upside call, 61. Now watch, we came very, very close to that 61 mark. So while we were at 53, 54, while we formed this inverted hammer and the morning star reversal, I gave you all of this. Then with the 3-day candle, I told you this is bullish. Now you're watching how that's playing out. It's great, guys. It's great. It's really good to see a bounce. But now, serious talk. Price is below the moving average. And price is still making lower highs. Unless you meet this high or break that, we're still inside a macro pattern which didn't break higher. So it can still remain here. It can still remain here. That's very choppy season. We don't want that. But the question is, will the market give us something else? So here at the bottom, you got a bullish divergence. We talked about that. Now we are watching the results of that. Bulls did come in. Look at the volume. The volume is very bullish. Yani, that was a little bit of buying, but you got almost all that candle size to that of big buying volume. So sellers are stepping back. That's a great thing. Now go on to XRP side of the equation. You got a bit more buying volume. Yeah, the candle reflects that. It's okay. So buyers are there. Sellers are still trying to be in there. But remember, the point where sellers really go hard or they come back and is at a resistance. Usually they try short-term resistance, then they try medium to long-term resistance. So for XRP, we are reaching that point and both of them look very close. Ether, as you can see, short-term resistance is here. So if you manage to break that, then your long-term resistance is a long way up. Say you are looking at the next level. Even at that point, you have some decent upside. Now you take Bitcoin for that matter and you argue which direction you're going. Yeah, we are at the first resistance. Great. The next one comes up here. So you do have some room there too. XRP is kind of congested, but in ratio terms, it looks okay. XRP reaches 0.6. Bitcoin reaches 60,000. That's okay. But now, the upside from here, Bitcoin can go up to 67, while XRP has a resistance around 0.62. So trouble is there unless we break that. Now, go to the total altcoin market. Why? Because you're already watching the market showing you other assets, small cap, medium cap. They can do these good numbers, and they'll already show you that they are about to do this a month back, two back. So if you are that one guy who needs all this a month or two back and buy it and just forget it, yeah, this is where you should be. The scientific investor family. We shared all of the thought process, all of them. Now, if you're still in the market, watching for some of these, understand which of these assets are trending higher and with volume, decent volume. Hundreds of millions of dollars means there is a ton of opportunity for you to participate. And if you are new and have doubt about these, yeah, that's where this link in the description comes into play. So now let's jump back into the video, keep it short and precise. The total altcoin market kind of shows you it bounced off. All the arguments we made is valid. The bullish divergence remains there. Now what next? After the bullish divergence, you should be focusing on a breakout of the trend. So you do have a micro trend, you do have a short-term trend and a medium-term trend. So here we are watching this. Did we break out yet? No, not yet. So this bounce is good, but we need a breakout from this RSI. That way we'll trust that this is about to continue further. MACD crossed higher, great news. Volume on the lower side, but the price on the higher side. Perfect, good. Sellers are backing down, but we want more buyers entering. That's exactly where you come on to. You want to see if that exit liquidity part is just at least starting. Not at the macro levels, at the micro level. Say you go on a 7-day chart. You want to see them going up, going up, going up. No, we are still ranging. This is the range of September. And we're still inside that range. Not that good, not that good, not that good. We want something else. You go to the XRP side of the equation. You pick that up. You're like, we're still ranging. We're still ranging. We're not changing anything. So you go to the general term, which is crypto. So you go into the cryptocurrency and you type it in and you're like, no, we are ranging. So last 7 days, we have not done anything magical. Now you just type and say, if you are that one guy who don't even type the entire word cryptocurrency and you search it, crypto, okay, then you may have to come here and check it saying, are we doing something? No, whatever you try, it's not doing anything. So there is no retail entering new here. It's the existing player rebalancing the supply and demand. That is exactly where I was leading you guys towards, saying watch where the volume moves, because the total market cap is not moving. Think about this. The total market cap was not moving. Put this into dollar. That would be the easy part. So when you jump onto the dollar side of the equation, you kind of get to see we're still at the same range in the market cap. But assets are running up. How is that possible? Because when one side is running up 40-50% a week, other side is dropping in value. And now we are watching a lot of it comes from stable coins, which is good, which is good. Now you go on looking further and you understand there is a lot of different coins which are slow, and there is a hell lot of other segments doing pretty good. So now the opportunity zone is bigger. Look at the losing side versus the gaining side. That's a huge difference. 4 times here, like crazy here. That shows you the trend. Now use that trend on your side. Say you come back onto the altcoin market, which is all you want. You zoom a little bit out and you look at this. It's clear. You're making a short-term base. Now, any breakout of this moving average confirms this. Confirm what? You go up, you consolidate there, you break higher. And such a breakout, 21-day moving average, weekly chart. Don't forget it. Such a breakout is going to give you a signal which this market has only given you very limited times, and all of those times, if you entered by that time, you made decent amount of money, whether as a short-term trade or a macro move. So join that party, Ride this wave. It will not last forever. When it starts, it's very quick. Remember that. Each and every time you put this on a daily, just to get a notion of how it looks like, just to understand it. This was one segment. The run-up was over by here. This was another consolidation. The run-up was over by here. So if you put that into a macro perspective, what you're arguing is that I want to participate in these rallies, but it's about to get really hot really quick, and it will be short. So in Bitcoin terms, it's almost similar. Nothing changes here. You actually go to look at the total Bitcoin market here, and you understand, yeah, the consolidation was valid. The run-up was quick. The consolidation was valid. The run-up was quick. So whether it's in Bitcoin, whether it's in altcoin, the market is about to do something like that. But follow each of these. If there is a breakout, you'll get that in the SI family. You'll see the next targets, not only for Bitcoin, but for a lot of altcoins which are following Bitcoin. Because when Bitcoin does 3%, you just saw what these coins are doing. Say on a 24-hour line, you're watching them doing way more than Bitcoin. Double, 5 times, 10 times, like that. So use that for your advantage. So guys, if you get value, smash that like button. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.